Why bullish, given that, I mean, sure, Apple's been holding up operationally better than others, but its stock has also been holding up better than others. And if we get signals of weak demand or a little bit more inventory than they would like, won't that hit the stock?
Well, what we think actually is the cash flow, one word or term that you did not mention, is the cash flows Apple is so strong. Now, what's different about Apple versus, say, a normal PC name is with PC companies, you're seeing children go back to school and they're in person, and people bought PCs and laptops during COVID. Now they don't have a need for them, and they don't break as much simply when you're going back to work and you're going back to school. But your iPhone, your AirPods, these different items, when they break, they're essential to life and they're being replaced. Yes, families and households have less disposable income. Rent's higher, fuel's higher, food costs are higher, but we believe people will allocate to things that are essential. And we believe Apple products and compute products, specifically smartphones, is where it's at. And we actually think this holiday season will be just fine for Apple. But the concern in October with Halloween and things are scary, we don't think it's going to be as scary as what investors are fearful for.
Okay, three things that concern me. Maybe you can assuage these concerns. Strong dollar, China, Europe. Why is Apple going to be okay with all three of those?
Well, the first one, nobody's immune for it, the strong dollar. Any company that sells internationally, no one is immune to it. So I got to admit to you, that's a challenge. The other thing about China, remember, we've talked many years, my friend, about Apple diversifying to places like India, Vietnam, where they don't want all their operational risk held up in one country, whether it be political reasons, whether it be COVID reasons, shipping reasons. They want to be diversified. And so Apple is now looking at putting more and more manufacturing in other locations. We think that continues. We do not see this as government security issues like with national security. And so that way we actually kind of set your second and third items kind of aside a little bit to say they're not as big as concerns as what we think, because they're not selling into, the NSA, the CIA, the national intelligence. These are more consumer product devices. And also importantly, remember, Apple indirectly hires thousands and thousands of workers in China. And many of those workers have good employment and good skill sets that are driving the China economy stronger. And so, but we do agree that U.S. dollar FX is a challenge, but the China situation, we think they're going to navigate through it just fine.
Are you talking navigate in terms of the supply chain? What about Chinese consumption, Jim? I mean, the economy, COVID zero is still the policy there. We have Xi Jinping's big meeting this week. What about, that demand when Apple makes up such a huge proportion of revenue for Apple?
So, Deirdre, that's a very smart observation. And I was focused on the supply chain. When we talk over about demand, I got to tell you and be honest, the China zero COVID policy has been a challenge for Apple. The stores get closed. The supply chain slows down. But the stores closing is a very real headwind for Apple. People like to shop. People like to go into an Apple store where they tell you, hey, your friends and your family are beautiful. You need to spend more on more memory of your iPhone. And you walk out of the store spending more than what you thought and feeling better about that decision. However, when we look forward with the hope and anticipation that society gets past COVID, we see China turning into a positive. And Apple still did gain share in China. So we actually view that as something that's kind of backward looking, and we're more forward looking, hoping that COVID and the zero policy becomes something in the past and we all move forward to a more fruitful society in the future.
All right. Jim Suva, thank you.